Hi everyone, this is Dave with Fulmer Studios, and today I'm going to show you how to create a Facebook ad. If this is your first Facebook ad, or you've been thinking about creating a Facebook ad to promote your business or your service, you're gonna enjoy this because it's really simple and easy to set up, basically, and it only takes a few minutes. So, without any further ado, let's get right into it. So. If you already have a Facebook page set up for your business, you're going to go to your main timeline, your Facebook personal timeline here, and on the left-hand side, you have all the pages that you manage. In this case, we're going to click on Fulmer's just to give you an example. And once you get to your page here, you'll see that on the very right hand side top there, it says Build an Audience. We're going to click on Build an Audience up there, and you're going to get a drop-down menu, and you'll notice that in the drop-down menu it says Use Ads Manager, and once you click on that, you'll have new window with all of the ads that you've created in the past, but we're going to create a new ad for this example, and we're going to go to this button here on the very top right. It says Create an Ad. We're going to click on that big green button there, and this is going to take us to this page where you have all of the Facebook products that they have for you to try out, from boost your posts to promote your page. There's even a pretty neat one that I'll be talking about later, called Reach People Near Your Business, which is really good for a number of things, but especially for local businesses trying to target people really nearby and on their phones perhaps. But for this example, we're going to do the one that says send people to your website, which is the third one down from the top, and this changes around all the time. So if you look at this video and later on and it looks a little different, I'll try to update it, but for right now, as of today, it looks like this. So we're going to click on that one, and once you click on it, you'll see that it says enter the URL. Remember, we want someone to click on the ad and go to our website, to a landing page that we have already created, and have some sort of something going on that landing page. So here we want to enter the URL, and just as a tip, what you want to do is probably copy and paste the URL instead of just try to type it in real fast, so you don't make any mistakes here. That way you have the exact URL that you want, the URL is correct. So once you enter the URL and everything's correct the way you want it, you're going to hit continue. Now, through the magic of video editing, I'm showing you now the one that I've already made, that has my URL already set up, and kind of take you through it real quick to show you all the different options that you have here. So once you have the URL looks like that, and here you're going to go down a little bit, and then the first thing you want to enter is a location. So I want to target my city, which is San Jose, and then I'm going to do San Jose plus 25 mile radius, which is usually the default. And basically right beneath here, the way you add the city up there is you start typing the name of your city, or if you know the zip code, you can just put in the zip code and go from there. Next thing is the age, and you're going to change that around. And what I want you to notice when you change your age group that you want to target, what's going to change here is the potential reach of the ad, depending on the things that you're the age range that you're adjusting to. So right now I have it at 600,000 people. So let's see what happens if we change that to a different age group. It gets higher, so you have a potential of reaching that many more people. And then if you change it back to 30 to 65, now I'm at 100,000, and so on. And there's a couple of different options, but it's probably the main one, and this will differ for everyone, but and you'll know what the age demographic that you want to reach. So below that, if we scroll down below, we want to look at how much you want to spend, basically the amount of money that you're going to spend throughout the lifetime of the ad. So my ad in this example is just going to last a few days, from and then the 28th through the 5th, and I'm going to spend $50 on it. And notice here on the right hand side that with this budget, the estimated daily reach is anywhere from 710 people to 1900 users that I would, I could be targeting, that I'd be a potential audience that I might get for that amount. And you can change that to whatever budget you want. That ad set name here is just like a name for you to identify one ad. If you have multiple ads, this is just a unique name that you'll give the ad itself, which will identify that ad. When you go to edit it or look at it, you'll know which ad you're looking at. Other than that, here we're going to scroll down a little bit further, and here we're going to select an image for the ad. And there's 4 different ways you can upload the image. These 4 different options here. You can browse the library, or you can, if you've already uploaded images to your library, they'll be there and you can choose from those, or you can search. I prefer to search for the images because images, most stock images cost money, and Facebook does this really neat thing where they let you use images that they have in their library, and you can search for those in their keyword. You'll search whatever you want, and you'll get some free images from them, stock images that they have. And once you have one, once you choose one, you can pick whichever one you want. As you can see, I picked that one. The next thing we want to do is we want to associate one of your Facebook pages, usually the business that you're doing the ad for, that business's Facebook page. We're going to associate it with the ad. So if you have multiple pages, you'll get a drop down. If not, you'll get the same one, the only one that you have. So the next thing is the heading. The heading is going to be right here, where it says get on Google. That's my heading that I typed in earlier, but that's where it would show up, your heading, and below that is the text. The text shows up right above the ad here, right above the image. And finally, in the news feed link description is below the heading. And then you have a few different options here, or how so you can preview how your ad's going to look. You have the mobile view, so you can see how it will look like in the mobile feed, and you can test those out and see before the ad goes live what it's actually going to look like on someone's phone. There's also this call to action here. I picked there's a couple of different ones that you could do. I picked learn more, that people can click on, and they can click on the ad itself, but that'll be like an obvious call to action button there that they can see. Pretty much that is all that you have to do to set up the ad, and then you just click the green button that says place your order, and you're ready to go. One thing that I do want to point out, that the ad doesn't immediately go live. It does go here to where it says your order has been placed. You'll receive a notification once your ad has passed its reviewed, or it's reviewed. And one of the things that I've seen where the ad does not go live, or it doesn't get approved right away, is because of the image. If the image has too much text on it, that they're gonna say, pick a different image, or your image, has too much text. So you want to definitely pick an image that doesn't have a lot of text on it. But other than that, it should be approved within 30 minutes or so, and your ad should be live and running right away. So if you have any questions, by all means, leave me a comment on the bottom. But that's how you set up an ad on Facebook. Again, if you have any questions, or you want to share how you're using this particular product, Facebook product, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear about it. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye.